What is up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Real Life Lawn Mowing Simulator. This is episode, I don't know, it's like 2 or 3. I did one that I didn't really publish, so we'll just call it 2. This is episode 2. And I've got some cool things going on this time. So we know we got my camera mounted to the lawnmower, and I was having some trouble getting like good signal with this, so it just goes blurry in and out because it's moving all the time and connected to Wi-Fi. So I added some static cams, and I'm gonna bring the volume down for sure. But this is a front yard cam, and I'm excited to be able to use this and show you guys some different angles. And then I have a camera pretty low to the grass on the other side of the porch. And okay, so in this top, let's see if I can get my hand right. In that top corner up there, you may see a guy come out of there. No one lives in that house anymore, but I think he pretends that he does. So if you hear him yelling, just ignore it, I guess. And then we have camera 4, another loud one. And I have this alleyway strip here. So I'm going to use all those cameras, and I'm going to show you guys mowing my front yard. We won't get to the backyard today just because I like to stop and talk in between, and electric mower problems doesn't last as long as I'd like it to. So I'm going to switch back to our front cam here, and I'm just going to get going a little bit. I'm going to be steering with one hand because I got my trusty controller here. Whoa. So I'm going to be trying to do this with one hand. See, we already got some blurry issues here. So let's see if I can go ahead and switch it over to cam 2 and see it. Yeah, there we go. So this one has a lot less to, I guess, interpret. So we'll get a lot better picture from it. And I actually still have the screen for the other one pulled up. Okay, I just had a little intrusive thought that went through my head, and it's like, what if I was just driving down that strip and I was just talking and then my mower got smoked by a car? Okay, let's try to not make that come to life. Yeah, there we go. So, I really like this camera angle. I think it's kind of cool. Let's go see what the other camera looks like just from this position. I think it's going to be really cool when we get to this grass right here and just seeing it like blow all over the camera. I'm going to try not to do that, but it'd be kind of cool looking. And you can't see anything from this one, so back to here. So one thing I wanted to do is let my grass grow a little bit taller because we've had a lot of rain these past few weeks. And it's a lot more satisfying when you just let it grow out. Get real tall. So look at the camera quality difference between that and this. But this does help get up into this spot so I don't smoke the camera there. Let's try doing it in reverse. See if we can be nimble enough to do this in reverse. But my wife is actually in the window here watching the mowing. She likes to do that. It's fun. She said, "You can't see me in the camera, right?" And I was like, "I don't think so." So if you guys see her, put that in the comments. And I know, I'm not getting these straight lines. I'm just not doing it, okay? I'm not good enough yet. I got my driving training from like Grand Theft Auto, and that's probably not a good certification. And I was never good at driving the cars anyway. That was my boy's Connor's job. I was the helicopter man, and that's kind of how it is today. But I plan to be a lot more frequent with mowing, just because it's a lot more healthy for your yard. Smoked lawn chair. And just have a lot more content. And then on my shorts, I'm going to be doing like some time-lapse mowing of the yard. Put that out there. I think that'll be fun. But I've really been blown away with how the shorts have got a lot more attention than I thought they would. Like my first one got 400 and I was super excited. 400 views. And then like a couple of days later, I posted one and it got like 12,000. And I was tickled pink, to be honest with you. And honestly, if I stay there forever, that's totally cool with me. Oh, look, there's a dude. He's checking it out. He's seeing what we got going on here. That's fun. Okay, I'll switch back to our front cam here. But yeah, what was I saying right before that? Oh, I was saying my shorts. Yeah, I love that. Like, it gets me so excited. I know it's still not very many for like the entire internet, but super cool nonetheless. And I've been kind of teasing making a kit to sell. I'm gonna work out some kinks to where I can make this thing really well built and easy to basically attach to your mower and take out a lot of the work for you guys. So you can just attach it straight to your mower. And I've been talking to my friend Connor again, and he has a buddy who has a book about publishing or putting out products into the market. And that's something I want to look into for the future. I don't know if that's too much information, but I mean, there's probably going to be like 6 of you guys watching this, so just being transparent. And if not, and you just like watching the lawn pin mode, whatever, that's super cool too. Oh yeah, and got my USA hat on to honor the fallen soldiers for Memorial Day, because I don't think things like this would be possible in another country. So hats off to you guys. If I could do that without throwing my headphones off and accidentally running somebody over with the mower, because that would not be good for me. So I had a camera over here by the hill. So you notice that the mower's at like an incline. So I don't know if I can switch to camera 1. It's super blurry right now, but this is what it looks like. And it's actually on an incline. And I'm super impressed with how this mower goes up the hill. Because one of my viewers actually asked the other day, how does this thing steer? And well, the answer to that is it's 4-wheel drive. So basically one side turns or goes forward, the other side goes backwards, and it steers like, she said it steers like a tank, which that's exactly how it does it. So yeah, the 4-wheel drive also not only helps with the steering, but it helps with traction getting up those hills. So we had a huge storm. We were under a tornado, I think, warning last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning. So it was raining pretty hard. And the grass is still kind of wet. I mean, it's also 95 degrees, so it's not super wet. It kind of all evaporated, but this thing can go up that hill even when it's wet. But there's still one spot where it's a little iffy. It's like, I don't know. And I kind of got to go at an angle to get up it. But still, it's pretty impressive. Please don't get hit by a car. Yeah, and sometimes you gotta get a little running start. No big deal. Because that hill does collect a lot of water down there. Looks like our front video is down. Let's see if I can go to cam 3. Is that one gonna be cool? Okay, I just told you guys that it doesn't get stuck. And am I literally stuck right now? Because that would be hilarious. Because right now it looks like I'm just playing in the water. There we go. I don't know what it was, but we're going to say I got stuck in some water after I just told you guys I don't get stuck in water. So that makes it better. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to camera 3, and I know, I know the lines. I'm gonna get better at it, I promise. Please don't make fun of me. Can't handle my feelings being hurt, okay? Just can't. Actually, I've had some comments where they've been pretty good, and I think it's fitting also that I'm wearing the USA hat. So I guess it's people maybe from other countries. They're saying this is why Americans are so lazy. I didn't have anything to say because that's probably true. Yeah. Because my house is air conditioned to about 68 degrees right now, and I'm not having to stand out there while it's, 95 and 70% humidity probably, if not more. Let's switch to cam 3. Are we close enough yet? I'm excited to see what that one looks like. Yeah, look at that view. That's sick. Definitely not going to be getting straight lines with that view. Oh, it just disappeared? Seriously? Didn't even refresh right? Or maybe you can see this little part of it. I just want to do a friendly little drive-by with that camera real quick. I think that'll be fun. Let's get it. Check this out. Yeah, look at that side view. Looks sick. Wait a minute. I'm checking something. No. Guys, I am so sorry. My stream was not live. It was not public. This is my first time, okay? I'm not so good at this. Hopefully it's public now. I don't know. It's really sad. If not, you guys can see it. That's okay. We're just gonna continue to mow. Even if no one's here. And it's just me talking to myself. It's cool. It's frustrating for you guys, frustrating for me. I can't believe it. It's super silly. It's whatever.